and today I'm going to be making homemade tortillas. So come on in to my kitchen and I'll show you what we're going to be using. Right here I'm going to have 6 cups of flour. I already put it in the bowl for you. And then baking powder, salt. I'm using avocado oil for this, but you can use whatever oil that you like. I like this oil a lot. It doesn't have a flavor like olive oil. I don't think that would work too well in it, but it depends on your taste and your preference. And also water. Just those 5 ingredients, that's it. Very simple, but the work is in the hands. You're gonna be using these today, so make sure they're clean and washed. Now that we have everything here for our ingredients, what I'm gonna do before I even put the other ingredients into my flour for the tortillas, I'm gonna put on my tap water on very hot. And you can either use your tap water or you can boil some water, but that's just the way I do it, so I'm showing you how I do it. So come with me. Now I'm gonna leave that on so it can get hot enough. And as I'm putting my ingredients in, I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of baking powder. And to that, I'm gonna be putting about a teaspoon and a half of salt. And I'm gonna mix that with your hands before I even add my oil to it. And that's so you can get everything incorporated and you don't get a clump of salt, because you don't want to bite into that, because then you're gonna be like, ew, gross. But just go ahead and mix it and give it a good mix. Once I dust all that flour off my hands, I'm gonna take the avocado oil and I'm gonna place that in the center. And I'm gonna put about maybe like 2 to 3 tablespoons of avocado oil in there. Now you don't want too much oil in there, because they'll turn out great. This was one of my family's favorites to eat is these tortillas. They can go good with anything. Make them as a quesadilla, throw some cheese in there, and you know, make burritos, do whatever you like with it. But I promise you, once you make homemade tortillas, you're not gonna wanna buy store-bought again, because just the taste in it, just completely different. So now that I have my oil incorporated it, it kind of looks beady, like the beads of oil in it. And that's what you're gonna wanna see. See, you're just gonna break up the extra big parts. Once I do that, I'm coming over here to the water and you mix it. Put a little bit of water, mix it with your hand, just like so. Put a little more water, mix it with your hand. Turn the bowl if you have to. This will get your muscles going, your heart rate up, and get you sweating, because these tortillas make you hot. Then again, I'm going to put a little more to that. And I'm going to continue this until I form a ball. Okay, now this is what you're going to want. You're going to just have it still moist like that, and then you're gonna combine it together. And I'm gonna take this over here to the mats, because you don't want to roll it on any tile surface. You want to have something flat and floured, just like this, and just place it or dump it on here, and you're just gonna kind of knead it together. Knead and roll. Knead, and bring that stuff together. Have fun in the kitchen. Because if you can't have fun, well, I'm so sorry for you. See, even my tortilla is flinging everywhere, but that'll be okay. Because you kind of want it to combine together like this. See that? You just work that masa out. Just pull it all together. Now that you have it at the consistency you want it at, you don't want it too dry, but you don't want it too sticky either. So this is good. I'm gonna place it in my bowl. Then I'm gonna cover it till I wash my hands. I'll see you in a minute. Now that we have our dough made and I washed my hands, we're gonna go ahead and form a ball. And I'm just gonna pull it. It's not rocket science. You just make it and tuck it under to make a ball. And then you're gonna place it on a floured surface and just make about, maybe about 5 to 6. And then if they come out like maps at first, or California or Florida, it's okay. It's still gonna taste good. So just go ahead and make it fun and make it round like this and then put it on the flour. There's 2. And like I said, just pull and roll. Before you even start making your tortillas, you're gonna wanna make sure you have a preheated comal or pan for your tortillas. And I have it on a medium high heat, but see how it forms right here? These lovely bubbles, you're gonna want that. That's all the air pockets in there, but those will go down as soon as you pull it off. And this is especially important because see how wonderful that looks. You wanna leave it on for a little bit. And then once I do all these tortillas, I'm gonna show you the results after. Now that we're done rolling and cooking our tortillas, here's how you're gonna want them. See, soft, they're hot, and you can make them with, like I said, anything you want. You can make a burrito out of it, but right now, since my film guy, which is my son, he's been so gracious enough to love on his mommy, so mom's gonna give him some love by giving him the first tortilla. How's that? Words speak for itself.
Can't get any better.
Until the next time on Lorley's Classic Kitchen, where I welcome you in my home, I'll see you soon. Also, I'm gonna be having these tortillas with some chili verde and some Spanish rice. So if you want those recipes as well, I'm gonna be posting them. They should either be up before or after this video. And that way you can have step-by-step on how I make both of them. And again, like I said, thank you for coming into my home, and I'll see you soon.